Hi, and welcome to another episode of Ultimate General. This is going to be the Union Marcus Merrick, and this is going to be Malvern Hill, which is going to be episode number 12. From what I understand, this is a very hard mission. I watched Quicksilver the other day, and he talked about this, and it was driving him nuts. He paused it several different times. He was just out of his mind trying to figure this out. So I have a pretty good feeling that I'm going to have a tough battle for me. In fact, it's probably going to be really tough because I got I don't think I've got as many men as Quicksilver had. So we're going to get straight into the battle here and get it going. I really enjoy this Ultimate General. It's pretty cool. I hope they do more of them, like with I know they're doing the Revolutionary War, but I'd like to see them do some more, like with maybe some World War II or whatever, as well as a Civil War and whatnot. I like the grand strategy and conquest type games. Those are my favorites. So getting through all the preliminaries here. I mean, there's no need for me to read them all out. You guys have seen them before. No big deal. It's going to be a big defensive battle. That's all there is to it. I'm going to try not to get jacked up, and we're going to fight and try to hold on to things here. So get this deployed. Having just a slight issue with my mouse. Big Griffin over there. Quinn. Because of all the things I'm worried about, my flanks. So I'm going to try and have some troops over on my flanks just in case I don't want to get surprised. I don't want to turn around and be staring down the barrels of a Confederate rifle. You know what I mean? We'll see what's going to happen. I'm going to dig in slowly. I got a couple units that are skirmishers, so I'm going to hopefully get them out in front just a little bit and into the woods, and hopefully they can try and slow somebody down. Got Bates and Harris. This is my 3rd Corps coming in here to fight to start off. And then I've got I Corps, which is my heavy duty, fights most of my battles. They are going to be my reinforcements. I'm keeping Grant in the back. Because he's in charge of 2 Corps, but I won't keep him back because I don't want him to get killed. Hopefully he gets out to the end of the war. So we're going to move up into some positions of defense to start off with. Trying to get set up before we have an enemy engagement. You can see on the battle map there are several units just to the north of us, and they're coming down. They'll be on top of us here in just a minute or two. So I'm going to try and make it to position and set ready to go before then. I'm going to put Perrin down here on cover my right flank for the time being. Get Bates moved up a little bit further. Try to give me some more advanced warning before they get on top of us. I'm going to have Quinn fall back just a little bit. He's not exactly in the best position. Actually, I'm going to have him cover my left flank temporarily. Put him up over here. Duos is in position over in the woods off to the right. Moving General Keyes over. Getting more of a centralized location. And Perrin's in there pretty good. And we're going to detach some skirmishers just for an extra tad bit of cushion there. Put them right there. Cover that bridge. And there's enemy, looks like enemy artillery setting up. And here they come, right, following right down the road. You see on the battle map there, they've got 3 units up to the northeast of my position, while the main battle group is coming due north. Getting Perrin into position. That way he can be recalled if I need to. If the flank attack doesn't really happen, I can always recall him up to the line to help defend. Here they come down the main road. Looks like for the Confederates, Cobb is leading the way. And Quinn's dispatching some skirmishers as well. Well, we fired our first shots. My artillery battery has opened up. We move Quinn's unit on down the hill for skirmishers. A lot of counter battery fire going on. Harris, my skirmishers, is routing. Well, if they come back to our lines, they'll get them. DeBose is engaging the enemy. Looks like a Confederate law is coming in. We get Harris up there to back up DeBose. Stewart's artillery is opening fire. I got some big guns up there. Unit of 10. Still looking for some sort of flank attack there. And Bates, my other unit of skirmishers, is falling back. I'm going to pull Quinn up to the main line. Leave the skirmishers down there covering the crossroads. Harris is routing. So a lot of Confederates up there. A lot. I just hope my boys show up in time for reinforcements. And that it's not too late. And the rebels advance. Oh boy. Sounds like this is going to be a real barn burner there. It's not too good when you got basically an advanced force that runs into a main battle force. They just, no matter what war you're in, that doesn't work. The advanced force usually gets slammed. And then if the main battle force gets there in time, hooray. And if they don't, well, you're kind of screwed. Artillery fire into Kershaw. Looks like it's pushing him back. He was going to do a charge, and I think that artillery changed his mind. DuBois has regained his composure, moving back through the woods for cover. Heading up there. There's a lot of Confederates over on the right flank. A whole lot. Get my supply wagon moving back and forth across the line to keep everybody supplied up. I got Aaron's skirmishers up there with DuBois to help him out a little bit. But if we don't get this going quick here, I gotta get Perrin out of that woods and bring him up front. Being assaulted by Taylor, and Confederates coming in, and we're going into melee. He is slightly outnumbered by us. Harris went up to give him a shot or two, but sending Bates skirmishers up to reinforce the main line. Doesn't look like anybody's coming over there. I'm looking, I don't see. We've got a standing gun battle going over there on the left flank. We're holding our own. Temporarily looks like they've slowed their advance. Good for us. I was going to advance up past the barn, but I decided not to give up my defensive position, not just yet. Pulling Quinn's skirmishers up from the riverbank, get him up there to help out. DuBois has been chased back, he's coming back again. My artillery's giving them some good peppering over there. There's still a large contingency over there up to the northeast of my position. I'm thinking maybe I need to advance Perrin up just a little bit. I see on the strategic map there's more units coming. I got 5 more units. Looks like they're coming in. It's crazy. Well, we've routed a Confederate at open ground. We got a good kill zone out there. Everything is looking good, looking real good. We're hanging in there. Still worried about that flank attack coming up. In this game, sometimes they give you information, say, don't worry about this, don't worry about this, oh, and this might happen. And then I prepare for it, and then it doesn't happen. I don't know, it's like false information or something. I don't understand it, but it's what it is, I guess. Maybe they're taking out all contingencies, but then that's like I get something in my head, and then they go, well, what about this? And then I'm like, oh, okay. So we're repositioning. We still got a nice little kill zone up there. We're doing well. We're keeping them at bay for the most part. Just got to keep them supplied with ammo. We got a long time to hold out before I get my reinforcements, so we got to really just dig in and be aggressively defensive. My artillery's doing pretty good. I like it. I beefed it up before we got into this battle. I did it. That unit was originally, right before the battle, it was only 6 guns. I upped it to 10. I probably could have upped it to 12. I think I had the manpower and the money. Maybe I should have, because that's the only artillery that I've got in this battle. My reinforcements don't have any artillery in them at all. I wanted them to move quick, so I picked the unit that had the most combat troops available instead of artillery and cavalry. This is mostly a foot slaughter's battle for me here today. That flank up to my right, they're up there in the woods, but they ain't doing nothing. I don't know if they're waiting to spring a trap or waiting to see if we're going to try to flank them. I don't know. It's working to my advantage that they're staying still. But they got more troops marching down the river there, and I hope my guys can get here before they decide to commit. If you look at that blob of red up there now, it's looking pretty bad. It's a sea of red, or I should say a sea of rebs. They still got a nice kill zone out there. My artillery's covering it well. But here they come. Looks like Jones is doing a cavalry charge. Taking Quinn's skirmishers, and I'm moving them through the woods. I'm going to get them up to that point up there by the river so that I can have some eyes on in case they decided to come down by the riverbank and sneak in underneath the hillside. We're still holding on there on the left flank pretty good. These guys we're keeping them at bay, even though they've got overwhelming numbers if they would rush in right now. We're holding on strong. And Jones is on the retreat. I think still we're doing pretty good. We're holding them back. We're definitely holding them back. Stewart's artillery is, I'm giving them the big thumbs up today because they've been doing some really good shooting. Up now, there goes a unit going down the hill toward the creek. There's Quinn skirmishers. He sees them. Maybe we can get off some pop shots at them as they come by. We're still holding the bay, although Quinn is in the fallback mode now. He's got to rally and get him back up front. He rallied quickly. That's good. He's coming back up front. We're still holding him off. I still got a lot of enemy movement over there on that right flank. A lot. Up there in the woods, they got like 6 units now. Our position's getting assaulted on the left flank. Quinn is moving up to fill the hole. They're moving into my kill zone now. I just hope that I got enough firepower to drive them back. Looks like we're being assaulted by Fulkerson. Oh, and we just routed him. That's the way to go, guys. Quinn did some good shooting there. Now Fulkerson is he's retreating. He's in full retreat. Way to go, Quinn. Good job. Trying to do a little bit of concentrated fire here on Garland. Oh, Confederate Winder just assaulted my group up in the trees, and they're in the fallback mode. It's Du Bois and Perrin's skirmishers. At this point in time, I've got to commit Perrin, take him off flank guard, commit him to the attack. Harris is recovered, moving him back up to the front. Redirect some fire to Griffin. Caldwell's being assaulted by, looks like Barksdale, but we pushed him off and routed him. Barksdale's in retreat. But I think he drew enough of our attention away to let the rest of the units of his move into that kill zone of ours. Now he's got like 4 units in that kill zone. Just a few minutes ago there wasn't anybody. So they're pushing forward slowly but surely. Still nobody trying to attack me from behind. That's good. It looks like they're trying to do a major push now. Where's my reinforcements at? We're still fighting them hard. But they're creeping up slowly. Up. Here comes a unit that's doing a close assault, shooting at Mahone. Du Bois is falling back. Caldwell's fighting Mahone there at the defensive line, and he's retreated, but we're getting a second assault by Hood and a third assault by Ripley. The Confederates are just coming in full bore. They're swarming like a bunch of bees, attacking a hornet. Mahone's running, but now Garland's moving in. They're just piling in. And sending Du Bois to get up there and close that hole. Caldwell's been pushed out of his defensive position. It's bad. My lines are starting to collapse. Just get the generals up there and try and rally the troops. And the Confederates have just taken the objective. Yeah, that's a big, that's a tall order coming from somebody that's not there. And I still haven't got any reinforcements. Artillery's falling back. Gotta get a new position. We're just completely overrun at this point in time. We just have way too many guys. So we gotta form a new defensive line and then attempt to push back. And Du Bois he's broken again. So we gotta come up here and form a defensive line and wait for the reinforcements to come. Get Keyes back behind the lines. Perrin's moving up into like 6 units. It's crazy. And now our reinforcements show up. I'm gonna have to run them double time just to get them up to the battle. We'll get him up there. Here comes General Marcus Mack and some cavalry. They'll be the first to arrive. Give him some positions to go, and then we're going to give him the double time march. They're just swarming on us. Complete and utterly. Need my help to get here fast. The boys is coming back. Perrin finally regrouped. Got to get him back a fighting again. Here comes General Marcus Mack with Barton, his cavalry. They're coming. That was a boo-boo there. I didn't want him to go that way. Everybody's getting the double quick. When they get there to the fight, they're going to be tired, but we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Troops are falling back. We'll get Barton and his cavalry over here, see what we can do maybe. The last bit of reinforcements are coming on the battlefield right now. It's going to take them forever to get up there though. Marcus Murray's going to come over and give some command capabilities and structure over there to that flank. Keys is falling back. My artillery just got crushed. I really need that artillery. Some of my reinforcements are finally getting close by. We're going to get them up there as quickly as we can. Here comes Watson, some cavalry. Get them up there. Moving Devons up. Cautious advance. Moving Quinn up. Hiscock's moving up. We're forming a new battle line. I'm going to get Watson over here through the woods on a flank, maybe do a flanking charge. Got kind of a semicircle going on here with my troops. Got to move them up. Get him in there. Doing some concentrated fire. Moving Quinn over. Griffin's coming up the hill. And there comes an enemy on the flank. Get a supply wagon up there. Got a couple units in retreat. Need to get them rallied up. Pettit's in close combat right now. Perrin's up there giving some fire. Confederate Seamers moving across the bridge. I got Devon's got him over there to fight him. Caldwell's rallied and bringing him up. Now Quinn breaks. The Warriors is headed back up. Well, we got a unit breaking. 2 units breaking. The Confederates got 1. Devons is moving up. Going to fight him across the river. Try to keep him from advancing. Swinging Hunt around. I'll have to fill gaps. It looks like our line is advancing slowly. But not great. And then Lettle just gave up. He's breaking. Moving Pettit up to fill the gap. Gonna move some skirmishers over, try to maybe get some flank shots on them. Hiscock's falling back. We got a big horseshoe there in the middle now. Trying to help out Devitt against Seams. Maybe we can get rid of them, so we can get Devon's on up. But he's slowing us down. And Hiscock's falling back again. Bring some cavalry over to help out on that right flank. We're trying to get them, trying to push forward, but there's just so many of them. Look at that. I mean, they're like stacked 3 deep all along the line. And we're doing a cavalry charge with Barton. And Seamers is taking it on the land. Our cavalry's actually, these guys outnumbered 2 to 1. We must have startled him really bad because our guys are clobbering him. And we're gunning him down. But my skirmishers over there got broke. Get some supplies back up there. Keys back up there. The sea of red, it just, I can't help it. Moving Devon's up across the river. I need him up front now. Let the cavalry chase those guys. Perrin's broken, is falling back. Little's regain his composure and is coming back. Unless something happens there, they're starting to push me back rather than me push them back. Barton's still chasing Seamers. We're killing them good. Little's coming up there onto the right flank. And along with Pettit. Pettit's reformed and is coming back up. Perrin's recovered, it's coming back. Griffin just broke. Moving Caldwell up. Mary's going to go over and command those guys. And Quinn just broke. That's 2 units that have been broken just in the last minute or so. One of them was skirmishers, but the other one was a major battle force. I need my cavalry back. I'm recalling them. Could have chased those guys off the board. They'll regroup and come back, but we'll be ahead of them. It'll be a while before they get back into the battle. And Hiscock's getting close, assaulted by Garland. Redirecting some fire over here on the left flank. And we're breaking left and right. Key's falling back, hopefully trying to rally. We're just flat out getting overrun. We're just getting smashed. There was way too many guys for us to attack, even to defend with. They're just too much. Look at how far they pushed us back now from the main objective. We're back way back. Probably, I don't know what the scale on this is, but probably a good maybe 500 yards from it. Alright, I'm mounting the push over on the right flank. We're trying to make a stand on the left. There really is kind of no middle anymore. It's more or less I got right flank, left flank. Get my cavalry up here, maybe I can make another attack. Do a flank attack on Lawton. And we've engaged him with the cavalry on the flank. And Devens is up there engaging him too. Hopefully we can break him, push him back. There we go. He's moving up to support. Got a couple of Confederates falling back now. Looks like Barton and Devens is pushing way back on that. The one Confederate unit is broke. The cavalry is still in main pursuit. And they're pursuing him right into an enemy artillery unit. Break the cavalry off to attack artillery while those guys are running. And my right flank is pushing. We're making a push now. Left flank is just kind of holding if it can. My right flank is actually advancing. That's good. And there's another enemy unit routing. We're pushing forward. Look at the strategic map there. Look at all that sea of red. It makes me want to cry. Watson's bringing him back into the battle. He's way out of there. I've almost got a new line. Pettit's in retreat. Devon's in retreat now. And we're in close combat over there with Lettle and Perrin. Harris is falling back. Hiscock's falling back. No, look, hey, all right. Hiscock's just made a capture. Anderson, Confederate Anderson has surrendered. We captured an enemy unit. Way to go, guys, way to go. Queen's on the fallback. Give that captured unit fallback orders. Left flank is pretty much collapsed at this point. And my right flank is pretty much collapsed at this point as well. I see time on the clock is running out. I hope you've enjoyed watching the battle, guys. I do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. I hope you have a good day. As the clock runs out, I have a feeling that the best I'm going to get out of this is a draw. Then again, I don't know, maybe not. It's, well, there it is. We've been defeated. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I just couldn't hold on. My units just weren't big enough, I don't guess. I did pretty good. I actually had three defeats and 1 draw in this campaign so far, which actually I think is pretty good, but not good enough for high command. I think I'm going to lose a lot more prestige points here. And that's it. I've been relieved of command. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.